far too many years, the second that you criticize Israel, you're called an anti-Semite, even if you're Jewish,
Right.
which is insane. We also see this challenge right now, obviously, with everything that's going on in Gaza and Israel's atrocities, not only in Gaza, but also in the West Bank and in several other places that they are choosing to bomb. Many people in this community have had a blind spot for Israel for a long time. And I would say that for a few different reasons. One being for funding, because for far too many years, the second that you criticize Israel, you're called an anti-Semite, even if you're Jewish,
Right.
which is insane.
Astonishing.
And I think, yeah,
Sorry, it's just astonishing and
yeah,
counterproductive on so many levels. Sorry, go ahead.
for sure. No, and then you have many people that fund this work. Not that I'm saying that they're completely incapable of being objective, but many people that fund this work are proud Zionists. And so they're defenders of Israel. And so any kind of criticism of Israel and Israeli policy would go against the kind of the funders' wishes. But also just we haven't talked about this issue nearly enough. And many organizations just choose and have chosen in the past not to focus on it. And if you take everything that's happened over not just the last, couple of years since October 7th, 2023, but, even before that, and you apply the same issues to another country, those same organizations would be speaking about it. But because it, fell within the lines of Israel and the occupied Palestinian territories, they didn't. And so right now what we're seeing play out really is a fracturing, as you said, in the atrocity prevention community, where some are trying to be objective and say, look, like we're following the letter of the law. This is, what we're looking at when we look at the definitions of genocide, war crimes, crimes against humanity, and ethnic cleansing, and we're applying it here. And other people, trying to, I don't know how they're trying to defend what Israel's doing, or they're trying to say that, they're wrong. But again, just by looking at what's happening from an objective lens, it's hard to argue that these things are not happening.
Absolutely.